not illiterate, no, not even a little bit. Nothing like an idiot.
To file in, we get set to bring you another exciting game. Temperatures below the freezing mark for today's game as the Texans get set to take on the Broncos. EA Sports is proud to present more NFL action. I'm Al Michaels, along with my partner, John Madden.
The offensive line will have to step it up because this guy's looking to make some play. He knows every trick in the book. So you'll see him setting up guys, making them think he's going outside, but rip to the inside to get into the backfield.
Garrison Hurts will have to beat his best against that defense if he's hoping to help carry his team to a victory. They'll also try to get him out of the backfield, get him on a few screens and dump-offs. He's a threat whenever he has the ball in his hands. So don't be surprised to see him touch the ball over 20 times throughout today's game.
Look at him down there. Now this is a team that comes ready to play. Heck, I even think I see a coach jumping up and down a little bit.
They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. The Texans are ready to kick this one off. Good kick, should be returnable. From the 8-yard line to the 20, looking for leverage. The offense just about ready to go as they take the field for their first possession. Let's take a look at the first coach in our EA Sports Coaches Close-Up. Mike Shanahan has had a wealth of offensive talent in all his years as the Broncos head coach. Tosses it left. Big opening. The 30. Brown records the tackle at the 40-yard line. What a run, netting them a first down.
The offense won the battle at the line of scrimmage, and they blew the defenders off the line, opening holes for the runner to slide right through.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Hurst in the backfield. Throwing on first down. Gets the pass off, and he fails to hang on now. He was there, got his hands on it, but just couldn't make the catch.
It doesn't help the quarterback's confidence when he gets the ball to his receiver, but he can't hang on. You've got to know that he can count on him to make the catch.
The Broncos have a very well-rounded defense, John. An ideal mixture of size and speed, and if they execute their game plan out there, look out.
You're right, they do have a lot of great athletes on this team. But what impresses me is their discipline. This one could turn out to be a long day for the offensive coordinator.
No one there that time. Now it's 3rd down after the incompletion. Houston comes out in their nickel package. Drops back. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. The 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown. A remarkable touchdown.
The quarterback knew that he had to make that pass perfect, and he got the job done on that one.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. The Broncos are set to kick it deep.
Back deep to return.
Nice distance. From the 14-yard line, the 30. The offense heads out onto the field for the first time. The third member of our team, Jill Arrington, with a report from the sideline.
I was able to catch up to Coach Shanahan prior to today's game. He said that this week of practice was one of the best they've had all year. Offense, defense, and special teams seem to all be coming together as a team.
All right, Jill, thank you for the update. Tosses it left. Ferguson records the stop at the 35-yard line. So a gain of about 1. It's second down and 9 to go. Again with the carry. Mobley makes the play at the 42-yard line. And that was a gain of 7. Two yards to go. Flings it to the outside. Just can't find a way to bring that one in. The short pass off the mark, and it's now 4th down. Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch. It's 1st and 10. They'll go from the I formation. Pass play here on 1st down. Throwing. Perfect pass. Brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older. And this guy's no exception.
So we have 1st and 10 here. First, the deep man. Hand it off. Stopped behind the line. Loss of a couple. Flag down. Smith is called for holding.
Holding happens on almost every play. It just depends on whether the official sees it and decides to call it.
Ball on their own 42. The Texans come out in a dime package. They'll pass on 1st down. With the pass, right to him. Right brings him down at the 41-yard line. Caught the pass but didn't go anywhere.
Nope, they were on him like glue.
Second and maybe 3. Earth, the deep back. Plummer with a man in motion. Earth. Setting up play action. Launches it deep to the left. In and out of his hands. That touch pass had very little touch, John.
He had the right idea. Just got away from him.
They give it to the halfback. Glenn makes the stop at the 37. So he picks up about 5 on that run, moving the chains in the process.
Yeah, the defense was looking around, and he was already by it before they knew what hit him.
So they have 1st and 10 here. First, the lone back. Plummer with a man in motion. He'll get the ball, and this is the 6th play of this drive. They need 6. First, the lone setback. Hand it off. Not a whole lot on that carry. He'll take himself out of the game for a play or two. Third and 6. Plummer with a man in motion. Gets the pass off, and he fails to hang on to that. No catch that time. Face 4th down.
The offensive coordinator called a good play, and the quarterback threw him a catchable ball. He just couldn't get his hands in the proper position to make the catch.
Jason Elam will really need to hit this one. It'll be a 50-yard attempt. And it's on its way. Clearly not the result he was looking for. It's 1st and 10. They'll go from the I formation. Carr sends a man in motion. Davis. Big pop that time.
You want someone there to tell you to watch out because he just got decked.
1-yard gain on that play. Nine yards to go. Carr scans the defense from the gun. With the pass, he had another receiver who was open.
He's got to do a better job of reading the defense and going through his progression. You can't lock in on one guy and try and force it to him. He has to know that other guys in the offense can make plays out there too.
Miller comes in motion. Davis. Great fake. And he dropped it. That's 2 passes dropped in succession, John.
Yep, they just didn't watch it into their hands either time.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch. Ball on their own 19. And over the tailback. David with the stop at the 19. First, didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
Second and 10. Belts him hard at the 20-yard line. First was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Plummer sends a man in motion. Throwing short to the right side. Stop behind the line. Let's pick up. The defense did a great job on that series, pushing them backward. Here's the punt. From the 46-yard line. It's 1st and 10. The backs are lined up in an I. Tosses it out to the left. Davis wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Ooh, that one will leave a mark.
He got hit so hard he darn near had to take a taxi back to the stadium.
Game 2.
In my home alone and on these streets, I see beefs and walk with.
Here is a 3rd and long situation. The Broncos come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. And he had it and launched it incomplete. That incompletion brings up 4th down.
That's a little surprising. The receivers coach has been spending extra time with all his guys on offense working on mechanics and their technique. He told me that he's seen a big improvement. But a big drop on 3rd down like that shows that they still need a little more work.
Here's the kick. He can't control the ball. The Broncos grab the live ball. So it's a 1-touchdown game. First quarter comes to a close. The score is 7. Houston 0. And we're ready to start the second quarter. So they have 1st and 10 here. The Texans come out in a nickel package. Lost by the left. Stopped behind the line, lost a couple. They tried to get around the corner, but nobody got fooled.
You talk about a sense of knowing where a play is heading. That's just great instinct.
2nd and long. First, the lone back. Plummer with a man in motion. Looking to run it here. Dropped behind the line for a loss of a couple. First, couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
The Texans come out in a dime package. Gets the pass off. Perfect pass. Glenn records the tackle at the 26-yard line.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Pass play here on 1st down. Looking long down the right side of the field. And he dropped it. Beautiful deep pass by the quarterback shot, but the receiver was unable to bring it in for the reception.
And that's a pass you have to catch. If he could have come up with it, it would have been a huge game, both in yardage and momentum.
5th play of this drive. Throws it. 2 in a row just dropped.
That's just a frustrating thing to have happen.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Nickelback in this time. Dropping back, surveying the field, throwing. This one falls incomplete. Plummer read it perfectly with single coverage, but the ball was tipped away. Moses sets up, waiting for the punt. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
45-yard line. Fair catch made at the 28-yard line.
It's 1st and 10. Only one man in the backfield. Davis. Lynch makes the tackle at the 33-yard line. They ran it there.
Yeah, that's an important part of this team's offense.
Five yards to go. Davis, the lone back. Again on the run. The 40. A great one-on-one stop by Wilson. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
He just exploded towards the marker that time. That was a big-time run.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Davis, the lone back. Davis. Mobley with the tackle at the 47. He was fortunate to get anything on that play.
And that's a tribute to their strength and conditioning coach. These guys spend almost as much time in the weight room as they do on the field. And you see it pay off when a guy can turn a play that looks like a sure loss into a play for a couple of yards.
Denver comes out in their nickel package. Tosses it right. Incomplete pass. Wilson got up and knocked that pass away.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. The defense lines up in the nickel. With the throw, and he hits his target. Bailey records the tackle at the 44. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains. It's 1st and 10. Davis, the deep man, going to the air on a 1st down. He's taken down in the backfield by Lynch. The veteran safety gets in for the sack.
He continues to be a menace for opposing teams. He'll come at a quarterback from the blind side and get a big hit on him.
2nd and long. The backs are lined up in an eye. They'll get it again. Davis couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. He needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
The Broncos come out in a nickel package with the pass, and this pass is complete. Ferguson makes the stop at the 36.
Gain of 12 on the play.
Ninth play of this drive. About 2 to go. It would be either a very short punt or a long field goal, so the offense will stay on the field and go for it. The Broncos recover. Veteran lineman saw the loose ball and outside.
Hey, you better believe it. He's still got some big playability in that body.
Coaches decided to take advantage of his ability to challenge a bad call right here.
Yeah, the NFL wanted to make sure that there was never any questionable calls that determine a winner and loser at the end of the game. That's why they put the rule in.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned. No time will be charged to the defense.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
It didn't hurt that the official had some great replays to look at, and they made it easy to overrule.
They'll go from the I formation. Gives the ball off. Mobley makes the play at the 30-yard line. Not much on that play.
Yeah, and that's what happens when you talk about a disciplined defense. They stay at home and wait for the runner to come to them.
2nd and 7. Davis, the lone setback. Another run. Ferguson pulls him down at the 23. Davis with a nice run and picks up the first down.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks, and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Davis, the deep back, passing on first down. Gets the pass off. Andre Johnson is in there for the touchdown. Brown comes in for the point after, which will knot it up. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. The Texans knot it up. The Texans are lined up for the kickoff. Good distance. From the 12. Defense will try to force them to punt again as they did the last time the offense had the ball. Houston comes out in their nickel package. He surveys the field, gets rid of it, and he can't find a way to keep possession. Big drop on that play, John.
Rhythm and consistency is one of the most important keys to success when you drop back to pass the ball. But it's hard to find a rhythm and establish some consistency when you're the quarterback and your receivers are dropping passes that should be catches.
I think they'll keep throwing it to try to get into field goal range. Dropping back, looking for an option, under pressure, and he's brought down in the backfield by Walker. What a tremendous individual effort by the defensive lineman.
That's the kind of defensive player you can build a team around. Having a guy like that up front allows you to drop 7 or 8 guys back in coverage and still get a pass rush.
It'll be interesting to see if they try to throw on this 3rd and long or keep it on the ground.
Well, if they throw an incomplete pass, they really set up the other team with a great chance at having a late drive of their own. That's why a run makes more sense.
Davis makes the tackle at the 27, and they go with the defense with the run.
They're going to keep running to see what the other team is willing to give them on the ground out there.
Time for a punt here as it's now 4th down. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch.
31-yard line. Fair catch made at the 41-yard line.
So they have 1st and 10 here. The Broncos come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Good read, finding the single coverage in the secondary. Calling an audible now. Carr with a man in motion. With the pass, and it's complete. Can't wrap him up. Solid hit. Just crunched him.
And the thing is, when you get hit like that, it's like having a bumblebee in your helmet. You just can't get rid of it.
They want to hurry it up here. Closing in. Gets rid of it. Lynch records the tackle at the 16. Passing on 1st down. Throws it. Just can't find a way to bring that one in. And that pass is dropped. The throw was right there, but he couldn't make the catch.
He does a good job of using his speed and quickness to get open. The quarterback finds him with a pass, but you can't think about the defender or what you're going to do with it after you make the catch. You got to make the catch first, and then you think about the other stuff later.
The quarterback is back in the shotgun. Dropping back. The pass is picked off. Boy, he'd love to have that back. Sure.
Yeah, and anytime you have possession of the ball down inside the opponent's 20, you have to make sure that when you let it go, either your guy gets it or no one gets it.
I think this first down play will be indicative of whether they're satisfied going into halftime with a tie or not. It's 1st and 10. Pull back handoff. Foreman pulls him down at the 20-yard line. He's calling everyone up to the line of scrimmage. Anderson. The 30. Brown with the stop at the 35. Getting closer to halftime in this tight battle, and they're looking to move downfield to set up a field goal attempt. So they have 1st and 10 here. Houston comes out in their nickel package. They'll pass on 1st down. Looking for an option. Gets rid of it, and the catch is made. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires, and they give up a 1st down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corners because they know that there's one less cover man out there, and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
Houston comes out in their nickel package. Throwing on 1st down. The 40. And he stopped at the 38. Calling an audible. Throwing. Pass ball's incomplete. It looked like he'd come up with it, but he just couldn't get it under control.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern, but he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
With still plenty of time left, they might take a shot at the end zone here.
But they didn't want to blow their chance of getting some points before the half, so he has to be smart with his throw.
Fakes the throw. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. The defender was positioned perfectly to get to that ball.
When you're playing safety, it's your job to watch the field and see where the ball is going. See where you have to be. He made the play that time, and it was a beauty.
Plummer goes to work with an empty backfield. Dropping back. Gets the pass off, and he drops it. That pass was right there, but he was unable to hang on.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern, but he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
They'll try to add 3 with a field goal before halftime. They're looking at about a 55-yard attempt here. He'll really need to hit it perfectly. And it's on its way. He missed that one.
I don't think they can do much more than just throw one long. So I'm sure the defensive coach is telling his guys, don't get beat deep.
1st and 10. Denver comes out in their nickel package. Passing on 1st down. Pressure with the throw. Incomplete. And this should be the last play of the half. Denver comes out in their nickel package. Looking for an option. Uses the pump. Gives this one a ride to the left. He's there for the catch. So after the first 2 quarters of play, we're ready to start the second half of play. And we're set for the second half. They'll return this one. From the 11-yard line.
This one hasn't been decided yet. Each of these teams have played fairly well on both sides of the ball. So I could see this one getting decided by whoever has the last possession.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Davis is the deep back. Johnson, the man in motion, gets the call. Mobley makes the stop at the 40-yard line. They're trying to move the ball on the ground.
A running attack that is consistent and effective will help the offense dictate the pace of the game.
2nd and 4. Dropping back. Pump fakes. Throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off. Williams was working in the middle and almost had the interception.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense.
The backs are lined up in an I. He goes to the left side. Just can't find a way to bring that one in. With that drop, it's now 4th down.
That is a catch you have to make. The quarterback did a pretty good job getting the ball to his receiver, and he just dropped it.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch. Let's go down to Jill Arrington on the field.
I asked Coach Shanahan about the kind of adjustments they made in the locker room. He told me that the second half must be mistake-free, Al, because the game was too close to give the other team any opportunities.
All right, Jill, thank you for the update. Throws it. Long drags the ball carrier down behind the line, and that tackle gives him 3 in the game. Plummer put that pass where only his receiver could catch it.
Now, that was a perfect throw. With just enough air under that pass to lead his receiver to that long connection.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Walker is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 31-yard line. He might have gotten a yard or two.
That guy got knocked around by that defense. He needs a little protection from his linemen.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation. A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. And he can't hang on to it, so he can't come up with it.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for.
42-yard punt. Fair catch made at the 26-yard line.
It's 1st and 10. Almost every time they try to run the ball on 1st down, they've had little or no success.
In a tight game, you never want to be one-dimensional. If they're on the verge here, if the 1st down running doesn't improve.
And he drops an easy one. They'll go from the I formation. Tosses it right. He made the catch. Bailey takes him down at the 35. Johnson made a spectacular play on the long pass.
Yeah, and the quarterback put a little air under that one. He knew his guy had the speed to get to it, and he laid it out there perfectly.
1st and 10. Almost every time they've tried to run the ball on first down, they've had little or no success.
This boils down to the offensive line allowing too much penetration.
You may want to dump that play, John.
You know, that's what this defense will do to you. They're so good in pursuit that if you start trying to go east and west in the backfield, you're in trouble. I'd try and run the ball right at them. That'll negate the speed that these guys have to the outside.
Davis. John, one of your favorite terms right here. I'm going to use it. Boom.
Yeah, but that's worse than a boom. That kind of hit could loosen your teeth.
That run won't move them far.
The lineman just failed to open up any holes to run through or give them room to work with.
Third down here as they try to get it inside the 25-yard line to convert. The Broncos come out in a nickel package. Rolls right. He goes to the left side. Swings it out to his running back. Davis couldn't make it to the marker. And it brings up fourth down. Very long field goal attempt here, about 54 yards out. The kick is up. Not a good kick right there. Ball on their own 44. Feel that one tomorrow.
Yeah, with how hard he just got hit, he's lucky to be able to hold on to the ball.
They went with the running play.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
It's second down and 4 to go. Only one man back. Long makes the tackle at the 44-yard line. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. So they have first and 10 here. The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. He gets the ball again. Robinson with the stop at the 29-yard line. He blew right through the defense.
He hit that hole in a hurry, didn't he? He'll do that kind of thing to you. He's always working on the speed, finding a way to get just that little bit more of quickness. I'll tell you, he sure heck looked quick on that play.
John, they're averaging over 5 yards per carry on first down thus far, and that's helped keep them in the game.
And that's always a good thing, because you don't want to keep getting stuffed on first down.
Glenn stops him at the 19-yard line. 9-yard gain. They'll get a first down if they can move the ball inside the 19-yard line. They weren't able to get into the red zone once in the first half, but here they are in the third, inside the 20. He dropped a sure touchdown pass.
If you're the offense, you hate to see things like that happen. What happens if they don't get it now? This could really come back to haunt them.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. They'll go from the I formation. Hurst gets the pass off, and he can't find a way to keep possession. Plummer had to unload that pass in a hurry.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm, and you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
This officially will be a 37-yard attempt. And it's up. Veteran kicks it through.
No problem for him. Whatever the situation, he'll approach it the same way. Cool and smooth.
The Broncos are now leading by a slim margin. The Broncos are ready to kick this one off. Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 8-yard line.
It's still pretty early, but it's been an even game so far. We'll have to see who can take control on this drive.
First and 10. They're having no success running on first down.
Stuff like a turkey. I mean, less than 2 yards isn't very good.
Drops back with a throw, and he had it and lost it. Incomplete. Can't complete that short pass, and it's second down. Davis lines up behind his fullback in the I. They give it to the halfback. Holland makes the stop at the 23-yard line. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Here is a 3rd and long situation. The Broncos come out in a nickel package. Pressure coming, gets the pass off. Almost picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
The quarterback has all the tools to look for. He just needs to be a little more patient out there.
Stanley comes into the game for the punt. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one. It's first and 10. They've been solid running the ball on first down, John.
Yeah, when you gain 5 yards or more, it sets you up in good second and third situations.
Hand off to the tailback. Coleman makes the tackle at the 48. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. About 4 to go. Earth, the lone back. Great fake. Gets rid of it. And he drops the pass. He just dropped that pass.
You got so much stuff going on out there. You got to get off the line. You got to run a good route. You have to read the defense. You got to get open. But the most important thing you do after all that is you have to catch the ball.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Nice play fake. With the pass, and the catch is made. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. It's first and 10. They have the lead, and one big reason is because they've done a real good job on the ground on first down.
Not bad. And that success leads to bigger and better things, usually.
First couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Plummer with a man in motion. And that'll be the last play of the 3rd quarter. We're separated by only a field goal. The score, Denver 10, Houston 7. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. The first down marker is just inside the 22. Only one man in the backfield. Hurst. Coleman records the stop at the 26. And there's a flag on the play.
On the offense.
They'll get him for holding here.
I didn't really see a hold on that one. That could be one of those phantom calls.
It's now 2nd and 15 after the penalty. First, the lone setback. He hands it off. Fumble. Wong makes the tackle at the 31. The Texans recover it. Looks like he's just shaken up, and we'll get the full report from Jill very shortly. Ball on their own 32. And after conversing with his coaches upstairs, he decides to challenge this one.
And I think that's the right thing to do.
I thought he was down, and then the ball popped loose, but it's difficult to tell from this angle.
And mostly the official is seeing what we're seeing. So it's inconclusive. The call will stand, since he needs to be 100% sure to overturn a call.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned. No time will be charged to remember.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
You bet. They just went from a bad play to a good one. And that does a lot for your team. Now let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Under pressure, throws it, and it's caught. Ooh, that one will leave a mark.
He got popped. I'll tell you one thing, he's going to feel that in the morning.
Jason Elam comes in to try a 41-yard field goal. And it's on its way. He missed that one. So we have 1st and 10 here. Davis, the deep back. Miller comes in motion. Passing on 1st down. Gets the pass off, and this pass is completed. Wilson brings him down at the 43. The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and a 1st down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate pass.
Davis lines up behind his fullback in the I. Wilson makes the stop at the 43-yard line. Davis couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Only one man in the backfield. Davis. Mobley stops him at the 45-yard line. Couldn't find much of a hole, and he's brought down after a gain of what looks like a couple.
Yeah, you talk about push. This line got no push at all, and there was nowhere to go.
It's 3rd down, and they have a long way to go. Denver comes out in their nickel package with the throw, and he makes the grab. It's on the ground. It's scooped up. Great play by the defense to recover the fumble.
Yeah, they were right there to jump on the ball.
It's 1st and 10. Houston comes out in their nickel package. Hurst. The 40. Robinson records the stop at the 32-yard line. Hurst continues to assert himself with a running game. First and 10. Glenn gets right in there and brings him down. It's a half-dozen tackles. Defensive line sniffed that play out beautifully.
The guys along the defensive line are very big and very active. They do a good job of shedding blockers when they're rushing the passer. They're very good at sucking up blocks, opening holes for the linebackers to make plays when the other team decides to go with the run.
They give it to the halfback. Nice play fake. Picked off. It's intercepted. The rookie winds up with the ball.
That was a giant play. The timing was right on.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. The backs are lined up in an I. David. Defense looking for the run, and the runner just about got back to the line of scrimmage.
There was no possibility of going up the middle and picking up anything.
It's 2nd down and a long way to go. Carr sends a man in motion. David. Holland hammers him at the 35. Trying to find something in the middle. Nothing open.
I'll tell you, the guys up front got outworked on that one. They got knocked off the line and they never recovered.
3rd and 10 coming up. Davis lines up behind his fullback in the I. Closing in, wrapped up. They just blanketed the receivers downfield.
You have to get rid of the ball in that situation. Throw it underneath, throw it away. You can't take the sack and lose yardage like that.
Nothing happening for the offense. They're forced into a 3-and-out. Here's the kick. From the 35. He had a good return.
Boy, the coverage team is going to need to do better because he could take the next one all the way.
And if you can't hear it, then tell him to turn it up. What the hell are you waiting for? Everybody in here
It's
on the
1st and
dance
10.
floor.
Just won't go down. Vaughn brings him down at the 42. Hurst covered some good ground there.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a 1st down.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. They line up in the I formation. So we have 1st and 10 here. Anderson. Sharper makes the tackle at the 38-yard line. Good gain for the offense here in the 2nd.
This is one of those guys who seems to play better as the game goes on. The more he gets the ball, the better he does. I'd expect to see him get quite a few touches here as the game winds down.
The 1st down marker is just inside the 32. Only one man in the backfield. Hurst. Houston calls a timeout. They have one remaining. Hurst didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
Houston looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Walker is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 33-yard line. So we'll see if the field goal unit can come through here. Jason Elam will really need to hit this one. It'll be a 50-yard attempt. And it's up. He missed that one. There's still time left as they try to get into field goal range, but you would think most of the passes will go toward the sideline. 1st and 10. Davis, the lone back, throwing on 1st down. Throwing. And he lets it slip out of his grasp. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late. 1 play down, 3 to go for this defense to stop this drive and get the win.
Just over a minute still to go. The Broncos come out in a nickel package. Dropping back, pressure, gets the pass off. Just can't find a way to bring that one in. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
We're just about down to 1 minute. They come out in a dime package. Drops back. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
4th and long, they have to make something happen here, or this one is pretty much over. They might just go deep, hoping for a pass interference call. Dropping back with the throw. On the money. The 50. Williams pulls him down at the 46. He sees something in the defense. He'll stop the clock with the spike. Second down, and they have to get into field goal range to tie.
If they can get close enough with time left, they might even be able to take a shot or two at the end zone and try and get the win.
Carr back in the shotgun. Throwing. Incomplete pass. The wobbly pass falls to the ground incomplete.
That pass had incompletion or interception written all over it. They have to get this first, but they have to make sure not to take too much time off the clock because they still have to get in range for their kicker.
The Broncos come out in a nickel package. Dropping back, looking downfield, gets rid of it, slips the tackle. The 30, the 20, the 10, 5, touchdown, Texans. The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's on its way. The point after is good. The Texans find themselves up by a small margin. The Texans are set to kick it deep. Squib kick. From the 2. Not much on that return.
No, they had him fumbling and bumbling all around before the 20, and that return was over before it ever got anywhere.
The quarterback trying to get his team closer here on first down.
And it's every quarterback's dream to drive his team down and throw the touchdown that brings him back. I'll tell you, he wants nothing more than to do that right here. Launches it across the middle. And he had it and lost
Tossed it incomplete. Second down now after the long pass is incomplete. Not much time remaining, and they'll have to get closer for a legitimate shot at getting the touchdown. The Texans line up in the quarter defense, and he dropped his third down after that failed pass attempt.
The intended receiver on the play. You got to take a shot at something towards the sideline. They want to get the first here, but if they're short, it'll bring up a crucial fourth down play.
Houston comes out in their nickel package. Throws it, and he can't haul it in. He has yet to complete a pass on this drive.
As a coach, if you see your quarterback struggling, you have to call a play that is best suited for him. I don't think they're doing that.
Fourth and long upcoming, and their hopes of pulling this one out might be coming to an end.
They'll need a great throw and catch here to get him to first. Once they do that, then they can worry about the score.
Dropping back, gets the pass off, can't reach. Coleman takes him down at the 20. They go for it and don't make it.
That was a conversion the offense needed. They have to be disappointed, and it's worse because now the other team has the ball. They've got the lead in the ball, so they should just be calling dive plays to run out the clock.
He's off to the tailback. Hayward makes the tackle at the 17-yard line, and he picks up about 4. Second and 6. Wilson got very good penetration there. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. The offensive line looked like they just collapsed on that play.
The offensive line has to get good movement on the snap of the ball for the inside run to work, and it didn't happen on that play.
They'll mark it at the 10. What a play. First down.
I can't believe it. They pulled it out. What a call. What a play. What a game. The only way the defense could get the ball back is if they had all their timeouts. The offense just has to kneel down a few times, and this one's over.
Looks like they'll take a knee right here and savor the victory. Ball on the 12-yard line. And this is the 5th play of this drive. So this could be the last play of the game. We've come to the end of this one, and the score is 14-10. Not much offense feature in this one as the Kings finish with less than a touchdown separating. David Carr was outstanding tonight and wins the Horse Trailer Player of the Game award.